Good morning everyone, this is Tuesday morning. I just arrived at the office and I'm gonna do something that I think nobody has done before. I'm gonna record myself triaging my task view. The my task view is something that's very important to me. That's the cornerstone of productivity into Asana. And I think over the years I developed a couple of systems and methods and strategies in order to be super efficient. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna have my team hide a few items because obviously you have confidentiality, but I really want you to have a look at as many things as possible so you can understand how I think and how I work on a daily basis. Let's go. All right, here we go. So we are in my tasks view, like the real my task view. Couple of things before I get started. I closed down some of the sections just so that you don't see what's inside. For example, the must and the meeting section are usually open, but I don't want you to see for today recording. You can also see that in the top right corner, I shared my tasks view with my team so that they can see the structure that I have and they can access the actual list of things that I do, organized the way I organize things. You're going to realize that I mix personal and professional. This is a personal choice that I made a couple of years ago. Some people have a different Asana account. In my case, I mix everything because I think our lives are a bit mixed anyway. So don't be surprised by this. Also, usually when a task takes a couple of seconds, I do them right off the bat. What I'm going to do today is not do them right away because I think it doesn't make sense to have you look at me do something on another screen that you don't see. Last thing in terms of structure. So the structure I have, if I do this, for example, you can see all the sections that I have. The meetings I have for the day, then I have a must, should, could structure. I have two different recently assigned sections because the auto promotion based on different criteria did not work with a single one. And then I have a later section that gets that hosts anything that is due for later, as well as anything that is blocked. And then I have what's called snooze section. This is basically stuff being sent to the future automatically thanks to automation. Okay, let's go. So yesterday I had a meeting and my assistant put together the recording for me and I have to send it to the client. So I'm going to do this as soon as possible. This is a daily check-in task we have. We're supposed to write down in that task and explain how our day looks. I did that already a couple of seconds ago, so I'm fine. This is a meeting a client organized, but in my email they said that they want to cancel this one. So I'm just going to put this in must because I have to deal with this today. This is actually something in my house. The radiator is broken, so this is something I have to take care of. This is a personal task. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that for this weekend, Saturday, and then later. Okay, this one is personal. This is a personal thing I have to do as well with a friend. So I'm just gonna put this, and I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna send a WhatsApp message to my friend. Record myself triaging my tasks. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to put that in must because I have to send the recording to my team afterwards. This is something a colleague of mine worked on during the night. I have to check this out today as well. He also looked at this. I have to check it as well. This is something my assistant will be able to do. So I'm just going to reassign to her. I have to go to the restaurant with a friend. We'll check this week, so I have to make some room in my agenda. I have to do this today. Same thing for my team. I have a sync issue with videos that I made yesterday. I think it's finally, no, it's still not working, so I have to really check this today. Regarding this, I asked my team if they have enough content and they haven't answered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this by a couple of days, 3 days in that case, 3 days. I have to find out if I do something on Thursday night. So this is also something I want to deal with today pretty quickly. I'm trying to keep a track of everything happening at the company to share with the right people at the right moment. So I do have a recurring task. This is basically the move the needle approach I sometimes talk about. I don't have anything specific to share from yesterday, so I'm going to complete this one. We do have some discussions with Asana at the moment regarding an email address. I think it hasn't moved forward yet. I just want to push this by, I don't know, 3 days is good. I want to make sure that I always have ChatGPT opened on my screen, and I think it is open on my second screen, so it's fine. I have been working on a special Christmas video, and this is a follow-up on something that is assigned to someone else, and I think that person said that it was going to be ready today, so I'm just going to change this to tomorrow to make sure that it's done. I have to go to the gym, so that goes there. I have to check if I have any spam in my spam folder. I usually do that right away, but for now I'm going to put that in must. Ideally, I run during the day, and maybe this is something I can do today actually. Yeah, I'm going to put that in must. I have to water the plant in my office. I will do that today as well. I'm working on my 10-year anniversary. That could actually wait for tomorrow. This one is done. Regarding my car, I was waiting for an answer from my wife, but she hasn't answered yet, so I'm going to wait for tomorrow. I have nothing specific to delegate, I think, so I'm going to complete this one. Oh, I need to recharge my watch, actually. It's a good one. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, here we go. And I need to work on this today at 9:30, so I'm going to put this into meeting. So basically I'm done for the day. This took me 5 minutes. Usually I do some of the tasks as they appear, so it usually takes me close to half an hour to do everything because I placed a lot of stuff in the must section, so I usually then go through the must section and try to do as many small things as possible. But you get the idea of the strategies I put in place. I either do something right away, or I move it to a later date, or I assign it to someone else. That allows me to go through my list pretty quickly.